My dogs need boots for a variety of reasons. The ice and the snow is the biggest thing here in the wintertime, but in the summer we hike a lot, and we also use dog boots when I take my dogs out in more urban areas because the pavement gets really hot, so I like to protect their paws. I have struggled looking for boots that stay on. I've struggled looking for boots that are really kind of user-friendly, easy to put on, comfortable for my dogs. We found some really great boots that are super durable, but they're so bulky my dogs don't like wearing them. So I found Pawz. Actually, some of you guys had recommended them to me, so if you were one of the ones that did, thank you so much. I have tried these. I love them. I want to share them with you. These are rubber boots, so it basically looks like a really big balloon. It feels like the same material that a latex balloon is made out of, but it feels a little bit thicker. They're actually made of 100% natural rubber, so they stretch, obviously. And while it looks like a balloon, you stretch, slip your dog's paw in there. I'll show you on my pets in just a second, and it becomes this really easy waterproof boot that will protect the paws. They are disposable. They are also reusable. So one thing I've found, we tried these doing some hiking. The terrain was pretty rough and it ended up ripping the boot, but it wasn't a big deal. They're one, very inexpensive, and two, you get 12 boots in a box. So I wasn't really worried about ripping one, which was kind of nice. So if you're using them for something like that where the terrain is more rugged, there's lots of rocks and things like that, you know, maybe they wouldn't be the best option. But as you'll see in just a moment, for my dogs in the snow, on the ice, they're great. On hot asphalt, they're great. They're super easy if you're going somewhere and you just want to keep your dog's paws clean. Riding in the car, my dogs come with me all the time. If it's like a rainy day or it's a day where it's a little bit muddy here, I throw these boots on and then I don't have to worry about my dog's paws getting all muddy and covered in dirt and wet. So they're great for a variety of reasons. I'll show you them on my dogs and you can see how comfortable they are. My dogs run around with them like, you know, they don't have anything on their feet. It's almost like this little extra layer of skin that protects their feet, and it's very comfortable. My dogs are wearing Pawz Rubber Boots, and as you can see, they're running around on the ice and the snow. They get plenty of traction. They're not slip sliding around, and they're not doing the typical boot walk, I call it, where, you know, they're kind of lifting their paws and shaking them around. They're running around as crazy as ever. They're very comfortable in these boots. These are what the Pawz boots look like up close, and I'll show you. I'll put one on my chocolate lab, Sadie, who's being kind of silly right now, but I'll put one on her so you can see that. They are available in sizes from tiny, extra small, all the way up through extra large, and they've got a great measuring guide. You can find this right on their Amazon page. There's a link if you click below the video, and they have this on there so you can see really easily how to measure your dog's paw. But basically you measure from the tip of the longest nail down to the bottom of the big pad on the bottom. I mentioned a lot of the great benefits of the boots. You know, they're made of 100% rubber, they're biodegradable, waterproof. You know, they're easy to put on and easy to take off. They are disposable or reusable, so they have a lot of great qualities. So you stretch them open like that. I'm going to take my dog's foot, put it right over, and you can see they stretch quite a bit. Now I'm just going to adjust it. And that's it. The boot is on. See if you can see it from both sides. It fits nice and tight, and you can see I can pull on it. It doesn't come off easily, but If you want them to come off, obviously you can pull harder and get them off pretty simple. The other thing I like about these, the material bends with your dog's paw. So unlike boots that aren't very flexible, you know, you saw my dogs outside running around. They were totally comfortable in these. So they have a really lot of great benefits. Really, as I mentioned, the only drawback that I found is if you're hiking over really rough terrain, if there's a lot of rocks, it will tear the rubber. We've had that happen to a few, but they come in a box. There are 12 boots per box. So it's not 12 sets, it's actually 3 full sets, but 12 individual boots. And depending on the size that you need, they retail between $14 and $17. They're available in a lot of different colors, black, a couple different greens, dark green and light green, yellow, orange, red, blue, purple, tons of colors. So, you know, your dog can be fashionable or match, you know, if they have a coat or something that they wear in the winter or the rain. So I love them. I think they're really versatile. They can be used year-round, as I mentioned, snow and ice, hiking, or hot pavement in the summertime. So, you know, I really find these to be great as long as you're not doing a lot of strenuous hiking over, you know, rough terrain. Other than that, they seem to work really well. You could see them on the ice here in Maine and they hold up. They're not slippery, so I like that. The rubber is pretty grippy, so, you know, even when my dogs are on the ice, they don't slide around. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to email me. Thanks for watching this video review.